Hey guys, it's me again, back with another video. Now, if you just watched my previous video, you saw I reviewed Armaf Club de Nuit's EDT. While I did love it, I do feel that it's just a replica of Creed Aventus, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Creed Aventus, one of my favorite male fragrances. Sometimes it's hit me a little off. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes Creed Aventus has thrown me off a bit, but for the most part, I love Creed Aventus. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorites. I do prefer, as you guys know, my gem up here, Merakai Absolute by Patek Maison. I feel like it's the best play on Creed Aventus out there. It's incredible. That stuff, just the longevity, the pop, everything about it, I absolutely love it. But I feel like I'm on this hunt for male fragrances these days. And so I decided to try the derivative of Club de Nuit EDT, which is the Extrait de Parfum concentrated. So we're going to get into it. We're going to smell it. We're going to see what the difference is. As far as, is it another, another flanker of Creed Aventus, or is it its own staple fragrance? I'm really interested to know. I know I've reviewed these in the past, but like I said in my previous video, sometimes the samples just don't do it justice. So I'm dedicating these videos to each perfume so we can get a clear understanding of each bottle. So I give you guys a fair opinion without, any biases or interruptions. You know what I mean? So here's the bottle. Beautiful. Again, absolutely gorgeous. The size, it looks a little smaller, but it looks like it is the same size. Let me see if it says on here. It's a 2.37 ounce bottle, so it's a little bit smaller, but still a beautiful, sleek bottle. I think any man will enjoy this. So without further ado, let's give it a whiff. Do 3 there. Oh, now this smells like Merakai Absolute. Okay, so this smells very close to Merakai Absolute. It is giving Creed Aventus vibes, but it has that element like Merakai Absolute that I love, that punchy, leathery, woody smell. It doesn't have the longevity and power like Merakai Absolute, but it's pretty close. This is really nice. It's super smoky, slightly citrusy at the top, but it has this warmer fruitiness that I really enjoy. I wish it did pop a little more. I do want to smell Merakai Absolute now, only because, like, gosh, that seems so close. And for those of you who are new to my channel, that is Patek Maison's Merakai Absolute. You can check my link tree. I have a link to it right now. It's still on Amazon for $110, and it's about almost $300 when you buy it like from regular retailers. So yeah, let me spray this on my wrist. Let me spray the Extrait on my wrist. Okay, so on the opening, the Extrait is kind of on my skin. I don't know. I didn't like that. It was incredibly fruity on my skin. It was a little too fruity on my skin. But as it mellowed down, it's nice. It's more giving a very fruity Creed Aventus on my skin. Whereas there's more of a mellow citrus leathery scent on Merakai Absolute. There's I don't know if that's cloves or like mint leaves in there. But there's this like medicinal element. Did I wear anything today? No, I didn't wear anything. There's a medicinal element to it that I'm not really enjoying. I will say that. And there's there's like, I don't know if there's lavender in there. We're going to get to the notes. But there's something in there that smells completely different on my skin. On the paper, it does smell really close to Merakai Absolute. But yeah, on my skin though, on my skin, okay, I don't know what it is. Let's get into it. Oh, maybe it's rose. Okay, so main accords are fruity, woody, patchouli, citrus, leather, vanilla, sweet, smoky, rose, and balsamic. This has a 4.46 rating on Fragrantica. It is considered a, doesn't say. It doesn't say, but this did come out in 2025. If I had to categorize this, it would be a aromatic woody. It's an aromatic woody because it's super leathery. As it dried down, it got a lot better. It's super woody, but it's incredibly aromatic, if that makes sense. And very warm. I like that about it. So top notes are pineapple, lemon, bergamot, blackcurrant, and apple. Almost identical to what they did with the EDT. Middle notes are birch, rose, and jasmine. Base notes are patchouli, vanilla, ambergris, and musk. If I'm not mistaken, this is the exact same makeup. It's just that they kind of switched things around. Does smell like Creed Aventus, but with a more of a woodiness to it. I still prefer Merakai Absolute any day. Any day. You can't take that from me. But this is pretty close. So if you have been hearing me rave about Merakai Absolute, if you smell the extrait of CDNIM, it is close. It is 50% close. It is 50% close. But you can't compare the two. You can't compare the two. I also don't feel that longevity will, I don't feel like it's that long lasting. I don't feel, especially for an extrait, I don't feel like it's going to be that long lasting. According to Fragrantica, longevity is considered long lasting. I think it's going to be more moderate. We'll see. I'm going to wear this all day. Sillage, strong. I think so. Just kind of, you know, waving my arm past my hand. I can smell it, but I do still prefer Merakai Absolute. Great value, more for male, but like I always say, if you're a woman who loves masculine citrus scents, you will enjoy this. People say this smells like Creed Aventus, but only 64 people agreed on that. It definitely is different than Creed Aventus, right? Creed Aventus it's not a one-to-one, right? It's not a one-to-one. But it is close. And it's close to Merakai Absolute, like I said. Overall, I'm not too impressed. It's a Creed Aventus, another Creed Aventus flanker. But they did something a little different here. I feel like they just made it a little more smoky, a little bit warm, a little bit more sensual. This might be more for winter time, where I feel like the EDT is more for like summertime. So if you don't want to wear CDNIM during the EDT during the winter, I think this is like the summertime version of it, or the wintertime version of it. You can definitely wear this in the winter. It has that warmness, that inviting welcomingness that Creed Aventus and the EDT are missing, but it's just another Creed Aventus flanker. You know what I mean? It's just, they just copy the DNA. There's nothing really too unique about it. I'd rather pick up Merakai Absolute. I'd rather pick this up. This stuff is just so intoxicating to me. It doesn't compare. You know, it's a real basic Arab fragrance here. But, I mean, for the value, the scent, you can't beat it. I think I paid about $30. You can't beat it. But, I think to date, my favorite Creed Aventus dupe is still my favorite Arab Creed Aventus dupe. I'm still gonna say Latasha's Niche Almirati Aldana. You guys know I rave about that stuff. I feel like that stuff is one-to-one. It's powerful. It pops. Whenever I wear it, I get compliments. It smells just like Creed Aventus. That's my favorite dupe. But these Arab scents, these ones, I don't know. Okay, so as it dries down, the pineapple, the top notes have kind of macerated a little bit on my skin, and it is a lot more beautiful on my skin. And I do like it a lot more. I do like it, but it's not giving me anything that I can't have with Niche Amarada Adana, which I already have, and I'm already like worn out on that. But I do like it, you know, it's good. I like Creed Aventus DNA. I like the DNA, right? I like the way it smells on men. I like the way it smells on me. It's something that I like, but it's just like, we want something new, you know? And this is a 2025 scent. I don't feel like in 2025, this is what we should be wasting our time on. Like, I think as a collective, we can all agree we want something different, right? We want a little bit of change. And I feel like maybe they smelled Merakai Absolute and they did something similar to that. That's what I smell, but I still prefer Merakai Absolute, even though the price is a lot higher. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. It's good, but it's like, okay, remix. That's all it is to me. Like, it's remix, you know, and I want a little more. I want more than a remix. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.